Hello, everyone. Fixing a 500 plus credit score, a step by step plan to rebuild your credit fast. Presented by me, Dejanay Barrett. Step one, find the cause. Get a free credit report. And you can get a free credit report from Credit Karma. There are other websites that you can get a free report as well. You want to check for late payments, collections, high balances, and errors. Step two, you want to pay bills on time. This is important, okay? Payment history should be up to 35%. Set up a auto pay. It helps because, day to day, we go through so many things throughout the day. We may forget a bill or two. There's no way that we're going to remember all our bills, especially if you're a grown adult with responsibilities. So I trust that it's best to set up auto payments where you can, okay? And it helps you never miss a payment. And within 3 to 6 months, you'll see big improvements there. Step three, you want to lower your balances. You don't want to use too much credit. Your utilization should be at about 30%. You want to either stay under or you can do your best to stay under 10%. And another way that you can pick up or gain credit where you can is if you pay multiple times monthly. So let's say you have a credit with, let's say, Tire Plus, and your bill is 500 to pay back. You can set up your payments and you could also pay twice a month. Let's say for the month of, we're in April, let's say for the month of May, you pay twice a month. It will help increase your score. Okay. So that's something you can also do to help build your credit score. Step four, handle collections. Pay to delete. That's one of the best way to do it. One of the best ways to do it. Pay to delete, all right? Or you can settle for less. If you have the means to negotiate and it makes sense, if it applies, negotiate with the creditor to pay less. Or another thing is I want to mention you do not want things to go into collections, and once they do, you don't want to ignore them either because that could just make matters worse. Step five, dispute errors. Remove incorrect accounts. Fix wrong balances. This will boost your score quickly, okay? And I want to bring it up because my younger years, 2017, I had AT&T. They were under the impression that I never gave them their devices back. I had to dispute it. They removed the credit and it also went into collections because I just had no idea. I wasn't checking my credit score as often. So they removed it. I had, after I disputed it, and then next thing you know, they added it back on. And at this time, I was actually checking on a monthly basis because I felt it was important and I didn't want any errors on my credit score. So I had to call them up again and I also gave them my documents and the documents from the first time I disputed it. And I also had proof that they had taken off the credit that they had on my account, and so they just removed it again. So you just want to be mindful of that. They make mistakes just like everybody else. Maybe something was unseen and they made an error, but it was fixed. You just have to stay on top of them, okay? Now let's go to step six, add positive credit. You can get a secured credit card. Use it with discretion. You don't want to overuse it, but yes, it's okay to use it. Let's say, for example, you get gas on a monthly basis. You don't use your card, you use your credit card, and then on a monthly basis, you just pay that credit. That would look good. You would look like a responsible person who makes sure they pays their bills on time, and it will help boost your credit score. So that's something that you can implement. If it's within means and it makes sense, it's something you could do. And another thing is you want to avoid high fee or payday loans. It's just not worth it at the end of the day. The interest rates are high. You end up losing in that way. All right? So step 7, keep old accounts open, okay? You don't want to close your old cards cuz once you do, it kind of like it doesn't help your credit score. It actually lowers your credit scores when you close it. If you keep an old card and you pay it off, I mean, that's something that's fine, but you just want to always have some type of usage, not too much usage, but just enough. The percentage game is the best way to go about it. Make sure you're not going over or under. Okay. Timeline for results. 30 days, you'll see the small gains. Okay. So let's say, for example, you paid off one of your credits and you're like looking at your credit score every week or every 2 weeks just to see if it's gonna show on your credit score. No, it's not. It actually takes time, almost like a monthly billing cycle. So within the 30 days, you'll see the difference. Okay. 3 to 6 months, noticeable jump. 6 to 12 months, 600 plus possible. Like you'll get there. Okay. It just takes time and you have to pay attention and you have to be vigilant what you're doing, like just pay attention. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. I hope this credit score step by step plan helps you to get to where you want to go. If you have any questions or concerns, you could always drop them in the comments or contact me. I will be posting this on YouTube and wherever else God intends for me to post this because this is important information. Yes, at times I like think to myself that everybody knows this information, but it was in my heart to go ahead and just post this because I was thinking about it as soon as I woke up. So I am going to do the act. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.